Hey guys, here it is, the day you've been waiting for. Hello, Grandma DC here. I forgot to tell you hello. Here it is, the day I've been waiting for. They got the fence down in the back. Okay, I can't even see, I'm shaking so bad. I'm so excited. There it is, the guy's working. He's even going to fix my septic tank thing that used to stick up out of the ground but got knocked off years ago. And look at him go, that little thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I just hope that he gets it all, you know? Oh, jeez. I just think it's wonderful. They're throwing in fixing the septic tank thing. I love it. The neighbor's guineas are all running in front of him. They keep chasing him and then they run back. Yeah, I had kind of a junk pile out there I've been trying to get rid of for years. It's just going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. I know it is. There he goes with it. Oh, God. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's finally happening. It's like a dream. It's like I'm dreaming. I'm tired because I've been out here grabbing some of the rest of the stuff today, and I got one hen out. She got out on me. I can't catch her. It's Weena, one of my laying hens. But hopefully she'll stay up around the hen house. Angus is having cow. A while ago he opened up the slider and let the dogs out. Yeah. And I have no idea. I'm going to change Pretty Boy's name to Houdini because I put him in with all the big chickens last night, and this morning, look where I found him. Trapped himself inside there. How did he do that? So guess what? He's got a new name. It's going to be Houdini. I have no idea how he did that. So one last look, guys. Here it is. All that wood that's down in the yard. All that wood, all that trash that got around the wood because there was so much of it in bits and pieces. It's all hopefully going to get cleaned out, and there's going to be a ditch dug across here over to there. Pop has come around and said that he will plumb the house. I've got Al coming tomorrow, supposedly tonight and tomorrow, and Pop says we have to have everything off of the walls, everything out of the kitchen, so that he has a straight shot. You don't want nothing in his way. That's a man for you, isn't it? Make it easy for me or I ain't gonna do it. So we'll be working on that all day today. I don't know how much I'm gonna get vlogged, but I'm gonna try because this is what everyone's given me money for. This is what I've been working overtime and saving for. I still don't know what it's gonna cost. Oh, and the dumpster came today too. So double bonus, and it's where I wanted it. They put it exactly where I wanted it. Yay, Ditzfield. I highly recommend them. They promise what they're going to do. They come on time and they put it exactly where you want it. Yes! I found somebody who does a job on time. So I'm thrilled. These guys so far haven't even spoken to me. I've tried. I've said several things. They just ignored me. So, okay. I don't care. Just get her done, as that weird guy says. Can't think of his name. You can comment that one below. Big improvement already. Yes, it is indeed. All right. I need to talk to him about getting this out of the corner, if you would, for me. So, I don't know. Can you see him? There. Man, this is the most open I've seen my backyard since my husband was alive and we moved in. There's the dumpster. For some reason the door swung shut on it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to open that back up. Pop had it open, then he took off to go do he's working on someone else's house. So, well, I would film myself putting trash in there, but I don't think my battery will hold out on this camera. I'm on the Sony again because my 8-man is downloading a movie as we speak from yesterday. So I'm always running behind, but you know that. I just went and asked if he could scrape all that trash out of the corner, and he said yes, he could. I don't think they're going to go on the far side, and I'm going to have a little around the edges left, but that's okay. That's okay, as long as the main center is done, so I can, you know, get out there and walk around and get my lawnmower out of the garage and maybe mow this summer. Wouldn't that be awesome? Actually, just mow my backyard. I'd be thrilled. So, yeah. I can't open the door. I'm going to have to. I'll just stick my foot in it so the dogs don't get out. There he is, working away. He's getting the stuff out of my corner. Yay! Proud of me. He asked me if I wanted to keep the old bathtub out there. I had tried planting asparagus and peppers and stuff in it. Probably seen that in some of my last videos. And I said, no, just pick it up and take it around back to the junk pile. Just get rid of it. That's just the beginning. Be strong. Keep throwing things away. Be strong. I'm trying. I keep saying to myself, you can make one more trip. You can make one more trip. My knees, oh gosh, my butt, my back. One more trip, you can do it, Grandma. You know, I put all these sacks on the porch one at a time as I filled them. They weren't nearly this heavy when I did that. How did they get so heavy? I just wanted y'all to know that I'm not just begging for help. I am trying to help myself because I just think that's important. You know, you let yourself get like this, so you got to try to dig your way out. It's like dieting. The fatter you get, the slower you go. The slower you go, the fatter you get. You know, it's hard to climb your way back out. Same thing. You know, it just occurred to me that I'm paying for tonnage. And they have left several inches of dirt and debris in this dumpster. And do you know how heavy dirt and debris are? I mean, that might even be a half a ton right there, you know, of dirt. So they didn't scrape this dumpster out, and I just wanted to get proof if I get charged any extra for tonnage. There you go. Everyone's trying to get an edge. You know what? That hot dog's a little littler on one end. The can's a little narrow at the bottom. What is it with people? What happened to a baker's dozen? And value. Just me, right? It's just me, isn't it? I know. It's just me. Gotta be me. Alright, well, this is how far I've gotten so far. And that's how far I got to go. One at a time. One at a time. Doesn't that corner look better? Oh my gosh. I know to some of you that might look worse, but to me it looks like heaven. Look at my backyard. You can actually see dirt. Oh, no weeds, guys. I still have to clean out from underneath there, but in the porch. But, oh my gosh. It's going to be so much more down to manageable. Oh, I think I'm going to need a shovel and a rake. I used to have them. God knows where they are, but I probably threw them away in one of my cleaning sprees. Alright, we're making headway. Okay, so Pop's come in and he's gotten under the sink before I had a chance to clean it out. I was carrying some more trash out. And so I'm working on getting that. Found some things. Like I said, oh my God, if I'd have known I had this, I wouldn't have bought more, you know. Brand new bottles of stuff, you know. And I'm like, okay, put that to the side, put that to the side. I've taken down the vegan Tower of Terror. And I'm working on getting all of this down and the microwave out of here. And this corner cleaned out so he can plumb into here and go that way to the bathroom. I just want to sit down. I think I'll take some ibuprofen. Well, I've had to put my brace back on. I twisted my wrist in the wrong direction. The darn thing was just about to get well. Only took, what, 5-6 months? Has a knot left on it, though. Weird. So, I'm just about done with this wall. I love this thing. Isn't this pretty? Trash. I don't know. Okay. Now down to the heavier stuff. The guys, I don't know whether they've hit an impasse out there or what, but it sure has gotten quiet. I really need a new microwave. Oh gosh. I had this one forever. They do last a while though, don't they? Okay. This is my new one. That's my new black seed oil. How did it get in here? I don't know. I constantly ask myself these things. Where did that go? How did it get there? It was the ghost. Here we go. Well, we're making headway, and it looks like Pop's even going to run the line from the well house up to the house. So even he's working on it. Which is really shocking. He don't want me to show him on camera. If I can get other men over here, he'll come over. Back. It's really exciting. Although, the more I see Doug, the more dollar signs I'm seeing flying. There's the old septic from when it used to have a tank. Look at all that red clay coming up out there. Man, I want to make pottery. We used to make it out of that red clay when I was a kid. We'd bake it in the oven, make ashtrays and things. It was a lot of fun. Just look at that little machine. That is something else. Sure is. And he's good with it too. I mean, he is just precision. He got around the septic. He's really good with that thing. I'll take a break and come check on y'all. Oh wow.
Yeah, we're just digging away over here.
Oh, you were. That is a deep hole.
Digging away over here.
That's good though. Maybe it won't freeze this time.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like they got that line laid down in there and they've got it partially covered back in. Let's go over here and look. Oh yeah. It's looking good. All the way over, yeah. I'm excited. Ding, no. Oh.
Hey, hey, hey!
That little bit of excitement was Pop opening the back door and letting the dogs out. I thought it was Angus. Angus, I blamed you and it was not your fault. Sorry, son. Okay, well, Betsy's ran off, as she often does. Scudner, can you believe it? Totally different yard. He's just sniffing and running, looking at everything. Oh boy, I'm gonna run off with Betsy. Yep, thanks, Pop. That was nice. I see you guys. You've been the best of all the animals. Yes, you have. Angus? Okay, I just emptied a drawer that I had been saving all kinds of power supplies and cords and battery chargers for years. And I didn't even look. I just dumped it, except I kept this. Because all I could hear in my head was somebody's out there screaming, "I've got an old Nintendo game and I need a controller." So, I've seen pictures of these on t-shirts and stuff for the kids. Couldn't bring myself to throw away the Nintendo controller. But that's the only thing I kept out of it, that and an old pie tin. How it got in there, I don't know. So, I promised to throw away things. I'm doing it. I'll just buy new battery chargers and new things if I have to. Oh good, I asked him if he would just clean out the side over there, and thank heavens he is. And get rid of that fencing and all of that stuff that's been bugging me back there. This is going to help so much. So we're coming to the end of the day. We'll find out what this is going to cost. Rick thought about $400. I said I think it's going to be more than that. But we've got the line in all the way across to the house and to the well house, and then we've got it all smashed down nice and flat, and it's looking good. I am so thrilled. Doesn't that look a lot better? My goodness. The wind's really picked up. It's been blowing pretty good all day. But the weather is not too cold. A little colder than it was yesterday, but it's okay. Whew. Now I'm going to find out what it costs in just a little bit. Well, that looks a lot better to me. Got some of those old weeds out of there. There it is. Everything off of the deck and around the house and in the dumpster. I just got to get those leaves now raked off. And and Danny and them are just cleaning up and getting ready to leave. There he goes. There's his thing with his phone number. I don't know if I can hold it still enough. So I can't guarantee he'd come quick, but he's good when he does. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't think it was his fault all these months that he didn't come. I suspicion that maybe I was being told by Pop that he was talking to him and he wasn't. I can't prove that, but I have a feeling I was being truth fabricated at by Pop. So anyway, I do think now, because he's been telling me all along, if I got that backyard done and that hole dug across in the water, he would do it. He would plumb it in, and he's got all the freebie stuff to do it. You know, stuff, whatever you need for plumbing, I don't know, pipes and, you know, PEX and things like that. And I just got to talk to him about hot water, you know, because I'm just sure my old hot water heater froze and busted 4 years ago when everything, even shattered toilets. So I'm sure it's shattered on the inside. And it broke my washing machine too, so I'm just in shock. Are you in shock, Scud? I'm in shock. And it's done. Well, it's like, wow. So that was my whole $1,000, guys, but then I don't know what the rest of the plumbing is going to cost and the hot water heater and all of that, but that's okay, because see, I've been saving. And I've been getting my money from Amazon, that little bit of money I got there, and I've been getting that little bit of money I got off of YouTube from you guys just watching, and that is what is covering all this cost. It's taken 3 years, but I have managed to save up a couple of thousand on my own because of this channel and working overtime. So there you go, guys. Finally a happy ending. Wow. What are we going to vlog about now? Cleaning up the rest of the house. Yeah. At least now when my son-in-law comes, he won't have to do the porch. I can get him to do other things. Like, share, and subscribe. We're at a good start, guys. And I hope it's just going to get better from here. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.